Athletes have all the money in the world, so it's not surprising to see them buy wild things. Although it's up to them how they spend their money, some of their choices have obviously been way out of line. Here are the 10 most wild athlete purchases. 10. Mike Tyson and his white tigers. Petting domesticated dogs and cats is generally considered to be normal. However, the situation changes when it comes to petting white tigers. According to reports, Mike Tyson made quite an extravagant purchase of 3 white tigers, for which he paid $140,000. In addition to the initial cost, Tyson had to bear the expenses of feeding these majestic creatures, which amounted to $4,000 per tiger. If Tyson had opted to pet a regular domestic cat instead, perhaps he would have been able to retain more of his earnings prior to his declaration of bankruptcy. 9. Gilbert Arenas Shark Tank. Gilbert Arenas Shark Tank ownership is no small expense. Maintaining a shark tank entails costs such as regularly changing the saltwater, providing food for the sharks, and hiring someone to oversee these tasks. In Arenas' case, this set him back $80,000 per year. Despite his past success, Arenas has now listed the mansion with the tank for sale since he is no longer active in the league. 8. Darnell Dockett's Alligators. Moving on to Darnell Dockett, we transition from tigers and sharks to pet alligators. It is reported that Dockett spent $500 to own an alligator. Not content with just one, the former NFL defensive lineman purchased another one in 2014. Keeping alligators healthy requires a substantial amount of meat, leading to increased maintenance costs. Additionally, Dockett must also consider safety concerns, as alligators possess one of the most powerful bites in the animal kingdom. 7. Scottie Pippen's Gulfstream Jet. Athletes often indulge in luxury purchases. However, Scottie Pippen's experience with buying a Gulfstream jet proved to be an unfortunate one. Despite spending $4.3 million on the aircraft, it turned out to be non-functional. After incurring another $1 million in repair costs, Pippen took legal action against his lawyer and managed to recoup $2 million. 6. J.R. Smith's Fast 5 truck. In the case of J.R. Smith, owning an armored truck might seem like a reasonable choice. However, his decision to purchase the exact truck featured in the movie Fast 5 raised eyebrows. Smith justified his $450,000 investment as a means to protect himself from critics and detractors, particularly following a major mistake he made during Game 1 of the 2018 NBA Finals. 5. Curt Schilling's failed video game venture. Curt Schilling's venture into the video game industry with 38 Studios was a prime example of a failed business decision. The former MLB pitcher reportedly invested $50 million of his earnings into the company, which ultimately encountered financial troubles and failed to succeed. 4. Lionel Messi's house. Not everyone deals with bothersome neighbors in the same way. But if you're a huge football star like Lionel Messi, you can handle it differently. Instead of building a wall, which could cause legal problems, Messi decided to buy his neighbor's property. That's one way to avoid rude neighbors. Of course, Messi can do this because he's very rich, with a net worth of $600 million, so he can pay for his privacy and comfort. 3. Evander Holyfield's mansion. Holyfield, having achieved success in boxing, used his earnings to acquire a lavish 54,000 square foot mansion with 109 rooms. However, the extravagant purchase became unsustainable due to Holyfield having 11 children with 6 different partners, leading him to sell the property. 2. Chris Johnson's golden teeth. Certainly, athletes allocate a portion of their spending on stylish accessories like jewelry, providing them the freedom to express themselves. For individuals like Chris Johnson, this translates to golden teeth, inspired by successful figures he admired. Sources suggest Johnson paid around $1,350 per tooth. Perhaps, Johnson should showcase his golden teeth more frequently by smiling. 1. Floyd Mayweather's Jacob & Company Billionaire Watch. Floyd Mayweather, known for his fashion choices, spent $18 million on a Jacob & Co. billionaire watch adorned with 260 carats of emerald-cut diamonds. Mayweather's extravagant purchase reflects his status as a 15-time world champion with substantial wealth both in and out of the boxing ring. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button and subscribe to my channel.